everyone, this is Little Rainbow Peep, and today I am going to share with you a little review of a bunch of new Wet n Wild products that I have gotten over the last month and I've gotten a chance to use and form a little bit of an opinion for you guys. So let's get started. I don't have a huge crazy amount of things, just a few. So I guess I will start with their Wet n Wild One Step Wonder Gel Nail Polish. This is the only one I have, but I have been meaning to get more. I have seen a color that's like about the color of my shirt at CVS, I think it was, and I really want to get that one, but I just haven't yet. I haven't picked it up. But this stuff is really good. It's $4.99 almost everywhere I've seen it. But it's really good. I actually just painted my nails with this about 5 minutes ago, so I haven't had a chance to clean up the edges yet, but this is what this color looks like on my nails, and it's pretty good. It lasts about 5 days on me without chipping, unless, you know, you're actually like doing crazy things with your nails. Obviously it's gonna chip. But yeah, really affordable. I know a lot of brands are coming out with those, the gel nail polish that you don't need the light to set it with. But a lot of those are running like $8 to $9. This one's only $5, so I do recommend it. Yeah, this is the gel one that you don't need the light to cure it with. So do recommend that one. The next thing that I got is this Wet n Wild Megaglo Contour Palette in the shade Dulce de Leche. They have two of these. The other one was more of like a warm brown and like a more yellowy light shade. This one is more of a neutral light shade and a cool tone brown color, but I have been loving this. This is what it looks like. See, I hit pan there a little bit. I've had this for like a month and a half maybe, but I use this pretty much every day. The light shade I haven't been using very often, just because I usually just set my whole face with a translucent powder and I just never even bother with trying to contour and that stuff. But I did use this underneath my eyes today, and it does work pretty good. The only thing about this is that when you dip your brush into the powder kind of like goes everywhere. So that's kind of a con to this, but I do recommend. This one was in the $3 to $5 range. I can't really remember. But it's neat because it has with this little guide on the back. If you don't really know what you're doing, it'll tell you a little bit of how you're supposed to use it or how you can use it. So that's really neat for those who don't really know much about makeup, trying to get into makeup. So I do recommend that. And this is the dark part of the contour, and this is the highlight of the contour, and they're so soft and buttery. Another product that looks similar to that one but is different is the Wet n Wild Megaglo Illuminating Palette. So they did used to have like a smaller version of this. I never did get that one, but I always wanted to get it, but then they came out with this new one, so I was like, oh, I'll just get the new one. And it's got these 4 shades in it. It is a really pretty highlighter, and since they have the 4 different shades, this was again $4 to $5 or something like that. This is not my favorite. It's not my favorite highlighter I've used. I mean, it is very affordable, so that is nice, but if I were to choose between this and the e.l.f. Baked Blush in Pinktastic, I would probably get that one, and it's only $3. So, but this one is still really good. I've been using it a lot. It's the highlighter I have on my face today. I don't know if you can tell, I have lights from like every direction in here because I cannot figure out my lighting. But this has like a goldish shade, a pinky, a darker mauve pink, a lighter pink, and then just like this light champagne shade. So let me swatch those for you. So these are the swatches for the Illuminating palette. I don't know if you can really tell, but this is the golden-y one, this is the darker pink, the light pink, and then the champagne-y color. My favorite would probably be this color, but how I use it is just swirling them all together, usually. The next thing that I got, they came out with, or they reformulated their blushes. I only had one of their previous blushes, and I don't remember what shade it was in, but it was a really, 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 really pigmented one that just had fallout and everything, and it was so pigmented I could barely use it because I didn't want to work that hard on my blush. But this one I got is a Apri-cot in the middle, and it is so pretty. It's actually the blush I'm wearing today. I don't know if you can see it, but it is this really pretty like apricot peachy kind of color, and it's got like gold shimmery throughout it. And I'm a shimmer girl, so I love this. Let me show you the swatch. So that is what it looks like on my hand, and it's got this sheen, and it's just so pretty. I love these new blushes. I need to go get more. I only have this one, but they have like 4 or 5 different shades. So the next couple of things that I got are their brushes. They came out with a set or a line of brushes, and I have 5 of them. I need to go get the other ones that I don't have because these are amazing. Don't mind them, they're dirty. I just used them, they're really dirty. But they have a bunch of eyeshadow brushes and face brushes, and they're super affordable. The eyeshadow brushes are all $1.99 or whatever, and the face brushes run like $2 to $3, I think, is all. So I have 2 eyeshadow brushes. This is just a flat synthetic, and they're all synthetic. They're so soft. I love that. So this is just a flat one, which is really great for just packing on the shadow. And then this one, the only thing that I don't like about this is it doesn't say what it is on the packaging. Like the package that it came in said which brush it was, but the actual like brush does not say what it is. So this is a blending brush, and I really like this. It's nice and big and fluffy, great for blending out the crease and everything. And my most favorite part about these brushes probably is this little dip right here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just great for, you can just stick your thumb in there, and then it makes it so much more comfortable and like makes it feel like it's luxury. I don't know. But the next one I got is this fan brush, and this is good for putting on your highlighter. And again, it's got that little dip for your finger there. You just put it on your highlighter, and I really like that. This one you can use for contour or whatever. I used it for my under eye today, but you can use it for contouring, like just anything. This is a nice angled brush. And then this is our blush brush, which I would probably use more for like a highlighter than a blush, because it's like it's smashed down in the middle, so that makes it nice for kind of like the fan brush just getting in there. But I did use it for my blush today, so I recommend those brushes. They are really great. And then another product that I got was this Wet n Wild, well, all of it's Wet n Wild, so ProLine felt tip eyeliner. They came out with this one and like a marker looking one. I didn't get the marker one because I wouldn't really know how to use it, but this one's really nice. It's got this nice little felt tip, and it's so black. Oh my gosh, like look at that, it's so black. Makes making winged liner so much easier. Like you can just put the wing on, just boop, and you're done. So I highly recommend this. It was only like $3. It's great. It's so good. The next things that I got were, they came out with these velvet matte lip colors. So I have 2 of them. These are pretty good. I'm wearing this one in Charred Cherry is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. They last a pretty good time. They are drying on the lips, but pretty much any matte lip product that you're going to get is going to be drying on the lips, but it's not too drying. It stays for a really long time, pretty much transfer proof. I mean, obviously if you're going to go make out with someone, it's going to get on them, but just for every day, it's really good. My only complaint is the color that comes out. Like, it does not look anything like the cap. Like, you would think that you get these nice nude dark warm colors. No, like this one, look at it, and you can even tell, like, it comes off so pink. Like, look, does that look anything like the cap color? No, but it still is a really pretty color. It's just kind of deceiving. And then, so that's the Charred Cherry that I'm wearing on my lips right now. And then this one that I just swatched right here is Hickory Smoked, and it's a really pretty like peachy type of color. So the next thing that I found is this eyeshadow palette in, I don't know what the shade is, Studio Eyeshadow Palette. Oh, Coming in Latte is what the this one is called. They had this in like a purpley type of one, and these I found at Walgreens, and they came in this type of packaging, and then it has this little brush here which I don't use, but you could use it in a pinch. It's actually pretty nice that they put this instead of those other type of applicators. I just prefer other brushes, but if you were traveling, this could work for you. So it comes with all of these shades. This one was $6 or $7 in the palette, and these two, they're pretty good. Like for $6 or $7, I would say they're probably not as good as their other little trio, the Coloricon trios, or like the, what's that other one? I don't know, the big one. I can't remember. But here's the swatches of those. These were all the kind of like shimmery shades, and then you have your browns. It's nice that they put like a cool tone brown and a warm tone brown in there. And this palette has 4 matte shades and 6 shimmeries. Well, 5 shimmer and then 1 that's like matte with glitter like throughout it a little bit. But I do recommend this. These do show up pretty nicely, but they show up better if you use them wet. They show up really nicely. So I do recommend that palette. The last product that I got recently that's new from Wet n Wild is this other eyeshadow palette that is all Naturel, and it is in Nude Awakening. And this one I found at Walmart. So this one was from Walgreens, and this one was found at Walmart. And then they had another palette that was like this. This is more like rosy shades, and they had another palette that was more similar to these shades. So I was like, well, I already bought this palette, so I don't really need that one. It was a little bit different, but it still had pretty much the same shades. But I do really like this one. I would say, I don't know, this one was cheaper too. This one was like $5.50, and that one was like $6.99, I want to say. So that's kind of strange. And I thought it was weird that they came out with different palettes for different stores. But this one doesn't have a brush like the other one does. It just has this little applicator thing, but it's got the same amount of shadows. And I do really like the quality of these. I would say maybe that these ones are like slightly better quality than the other ones, but I don't know, they could be the same. But I did really like them. Here are the swatches. They have like all the lighter colors and some shimmer, and then some dark ones also. They are pretty nice quality, I would say, especially for a drugstore. This has 5 matte shadows and then 5 shimmer shadows, but one of them's not quite shimmery, and then I don't know, whatever. It has some pretty unique shadows in there. I do love this. I did film with I do have some of these shadows on my eyes today. I filmed the tutorial using this and ColourPop shadows. So if you're interested, I don't know if that one will be up before this one or what, but you should go watch that one too. So I will link that somewhere in the cards, wherever that is, if I have that up before this video. So I do recommend this. So that is all of the items that I got for Wet n Wild, and I have been using them. So those were my reviews. I do recommend all of this stuff. It's all really affordable. Of course, you're not gonna get super ridiculously expensive quality because it's not super ridiculously expensive, but it is really affordable, and I do recommend all of these products. Some of them do have their cons. Some of them, I mean, like the colors of these, but I do like the quality of those. So yeah, so go check out your local Walgreens or Walmart. Some CVS's have the new ones, the new stuff, but most of them don't. But yeah, Walgreens will definitely probably have the new Wet n Wild products, so go check them out. Thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye, my lovelies.